from the Vista Lounge
Vista Lounge.
on the Grand Princess. Vista Lounge is on deck 7 aft.
They've been
Back-
having the Captain Circle party here instead of going up to the 1-5 Club up on deck 15.
So we're going to take a little buzz by what they set up. It's supposed to close right now, and then we're going to go outside. We are in the Sea of Cortez, actually, between Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo, I believe. Although we might have passed it already. But let's get on the road. So I'm going to talk a little bit nonstop because there's music playing in here, and I hope you can hear me, and I hope you joined us. And I'm going to just show you the food they put out. It changes a little bit from day to day, and of course, if you come here in the beginning, there's always music, live music.
Live music.
You know, today was the guitar player and violin player duo. So that's shrimp. And these, I think, are empanadas. There's the mustard. I got a big pretzel, and they normally put out mustard, and I couldn't find the mustard.
And then this is just a repeat.
Yeah, this is just a repeat. And those are the guys responsible, aren't they? And you were waiting for us. Okay. So
now we're
going to walk out. That, of course, is the back of the ship. Yeah, I think we can go all the way around on this ship. Let's go this way. So the Vista Lounge is a big lounge, and as soon as this is over, which is right now, they're going to move everything. They put a microphone up there. It's going to be the Laugh Lounge. So there's going to be a comedian in here at 6:30, and again at 8:30, and again at 10:30, I think. I think those are the times. So the last cruise to Hawaii, no Laugh Lounge. This cruise, Laugh Lounge. So this is facing out into the Pacific. And it's blowing our hair a little bit. So sunset is in about half an hour. And then this is a smoking area, so we're going to hold our breaths while we go through it.
Walk through it very quickly.
Oh, cigarette smoke. So that's where we just were. And we're headed to the back of the ship. We might have needed sunglasses. So Cabo San Lucas is, over there somewhere where the sun is setting.
And that's where we were today. Nice and sunny, warm.
We went on a whale watching tour, and we saw whales. The boat we were on was, a catamaran, 35 foot, whatever. So they would not get close to the whales because it's illegal. But all the little motorboats, they all got close because, as our guide told us, the Mexican government doesn't have enough money to enforce the law. They made the law, but it's unenforceable because they don't have enough people. So that might be San Jose del Cabo, at the tip of Cabo San Lucas, at tip of Baja California. That's definitely the sunset.
But look at how calm and pretty it is.
Janet wants me to swing around here so you can see. So, believe it or not, that is not the open ocean. That's the Sea of Cortez. And off in the distance there is land. We're probably not going to see it in the next half an hour. But this is the tip of Baja California. And it's mountainous. Remember, it's a whole chain of mountains And that's why it exists, because it's mountains, and on each side of it is valleys that filled with ocean. A billion years ago. Don't quote me.
And we're heading into the Sea of Cortez.
But that's kind of, isn't it?
To La Paz, Mexico.
Saying no, aim down. Oh,
Sunset.
beautiful. Crooked picture. Oh, now it's crooked the other way. This thing can't make up its mind. So tomorrow we're in La Paz, which is around the corner here, around to the left. Uh, and I think we talked about this before, but I'm going to mention it again. In
All of
in the
our
past,
previous
yeah,
visits to La Paz,
there was a free shuttle into town because the ship docks like 10, 12 miles out of town in Pichalinque or Pinchali. That's how I say it, Pinchalinque. There is nothing there. Believe me, there is nothing there. That they do set up some little shops right outside ship, like some ports do, but you know it's, I don't know, 4 or 5. Maybe there's more now. Maybe there's less. We haven't been there in a year, but a year ago it was free to get on the shuttle bus. So you just get in line, get on the bus, take you in town. This year they're charging $12 round trip.
and you have to buy your ticket in advance.
Yeah, so we could still buy tickets, I imagine, but we're just not going to. We're gonna walk around there and see. Hi.
I think it's ridiculous that Princess is starting this. We've already paid enough for the cruise, and the port is La Paz. The port is not Pincholinque or whatever it is. So come on, get with the program.
Hey, hi, Claudia and Dylan from Buenos Aires,
Hi.
Argentina,
Yeah,
right?
we liked Buenos Aires.
So
Did the tango, went for a steak dinner. Yum.
Caminito. Oh, it's almost down. That's the colorful area.
Yeah, I love that place.
I think I'm saying that right.
Saw the
Anyway, welcome to our show. Welcome to our ship, the Grand Princess, sailing in Mexico. Let's turn this around and aim it at us.
We
You want
got
to
some
go?
sun today, as you can tell. A little burnt.
I got some okay lens.
Cannon.
We saw a couple breaches, but I was never ready. So
And they were through the little motorboats.
yeah, so the problem is every time a group of whales or even one would surface, these little boats would go right up to it and block our view. So that was the only drawback with the tour. The tour was great. It was all you could drink, and they brought you a little bento box lunch, which was pretty good. I think looking through the camera, taking pictures, it took almost
400 and something.
Yeah, almost 500 pictures. It made me seasick, even though I'm wearing a patch.
So he didn't get to enjoy as much drinking or eating as he would like to.
I didn't get to enjoy
But I
any.
did.
I had one drink, and then I had part of a Coke. Beautiful, love you guys. Well, we love you back.
Thank
So
you.
let's go forward. Now it's going to be windy. We're mic'd up. Apparently, you guys can hear.
We don't know what happened yesterday.
Yeah, in Cabo San Lucas, if you tuned in yesterday, right at the end, we lost sound. I looked at the video. The picture is fine. We keep talking. People are saying, hey, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Maybe your mic went dead. We weren't mic'd. Today we are. So I don't know what happened. It's never happened like that before.
Hey!
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
You're live right
I've
now.
I've watched a few of your videos.
Thank
Did you have a good day in Cabo?
Yeah, we went whale
We
watching.
did too.
Ah.
You saw whales.
Yeah, so did we.
Wait, were you on one of the little boats?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They kept going
you
in
got
front
close.
of ours. We went on California.
Yesterday we did a little.
Cabo Mar.
Cabo
Cabo
Adventures.
Adventures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
went
on the
Cabo
So we were on a
Outpost,
catamaran.
one of the
Yeah.
catamarans.
Yeah.
So we kept getting shut out by the little boats coming in.
Yes. Yeah, that happened.
You're live right now. I hope you don't
Oh.
mind. You want to say hi?
That's what
You
we
want
were.
to say hi to anybody?
No, I'm just
Hi
hello
everybody.
world.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
you got to stay out of the sun with that.
Yeah.
because
What are your
Yeah.
names?
Well, that's
Maggie,
probably perfect
Jerry.
for me.
From
We're from Arizona, Sierra
Ah.
Vista.
Arizona.
Maggie and Jerry.
Yeah.
I always like to take down
Yeah, this
everybody's
is kind of
names
the
and do a
opposite
shout
of
out.
Arizona.
Well, and we came
Surrounded by water.
Yeah.
He came out here specifically because one time he, through his work, he got a trip to Cabo, and we stayed in one of these resorts.
Ah,
Along the way.
Yeah.
And he was looking it up on the map, so we were going to try to pinpoint it out, but it's just so hazy over there. And this
Yeah.
resort set back into the mountain and
oh,
blended in with the terracotta colors and mountain colors.
Quite a few
yes.
years ago, though.
So you might have to be right along shore to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Well, I think I located it on Google Maps.
Well, good.
Well, thank you. Nice
Carry on
meeting
with your
you.
journey.
Enjoy the rest of your cruise.
You as well.
Bye bye.
And thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching.
So, life jackets. I guess they're 30. I think these open.
There's a water hose.
Okay. The deck has lots of these chairs. Of course, we don't have a balcony now, so
There's the Crown Grill.
Janet says there's the Crown Grill, but really it's Sabatini's.
Ah, that's right, Sabatine.
But I don't like to
Crown Grill's all
correct
the way
her.
front.
You know that.
I want to do a shout out to some people that we met today.
Go ahead.
Hi to Linda and Dwayne from Yorba Linda, Gary and Susan from Alberta, Canada, Kristen and Lucy from Victoria, and Maggie and Jerry that we just met from Arizona. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, they let little Lucy and little Janet and little Gareth drive
Drive
the
the-
Tinder boat this morning. So I was the captain now.
You were the captain.
And I tried to steer towards Los Arcos, the arch, but he said no.
No,
So,
senor. So we played in the casino a while, and if you earn 500 points, they invite you to a slot tournament, which is tonight. Our time is 8:15. Our dinner is at 7:20, so we're going to go to a restaurant, one of the walk-in restaurants, and try to get in early so that we don't miss our slot.
I joined late. How was whale watching? Whale watching was good. It was nice to be out on the sea. It was. We saw several whales.
Lots
we saw
of
them
whales.
breach and flap their
Flap
pectoral fins
flippers
and flap their
tail.
tail
and
flukes and everything.
we didn't see any complete
Here's Crown
breaches
Grill, by the way.
out of the water, but that was because the little boats all swarmed in close to the whales, and we couldn't get that close.
So, but it was all you could drink and eat, and
It was a very nice catamaran.
the weather was good. Maybe too sunny. Too sunny. We got a little bit of a sunburn, even though we used sunscreen. I've never seen this thing before. This is a light, I believe. LRAD?
in
Is that radar? Hey, the gate's open, so I can go in,
crew
right?
area. Do not enter. Look, look.
So, pet relief area. Didn't know that was there. So, LRAD, I'm going to look that up. Not right this second, but that was not there earlier in the cruise. Now, to get to the front of the ship, Janet will tell you, you have to go upstairs. So we're now going from deck 7 to deck 8, which is the deck our cabin is on. Although our view from our cabin, as you will recall, is like that. Not sure what Janet's doing.
Where'd you go? Oh,
What do you mean, where'd I go? Anyway, I guess that's to protect against getting those greasy cables on you. They lowered the lifeboat outside our window, which is way down there, about 6:30 this morning, and it makes a squealing racket and a loud racket. And an LRAD is long-range acoustic device, specialized broadcasts audible voices and messages with warning tones. Oh, I wonder if it was automatic if anyone got too close to the ship while we were, because we dropped anchor in Cabo San Lucas, and they don't want you coming next to the ship, in your little boat or your jet ski or whatever. And I wonder if that was an automatic warning system. I don't know. But anyway, that thing made a heck of a racket this morning.
oh, 6:45 this morning.
So there are 5 balcony cabins on each side of deck 5 or deck 8 forward. See that? That people can walk in front of. Of course, if you have one of those balcony cabins up on deck 14 by Monkey Island, by the bridge deck, and these are ocean view cabins. I looked it up, so you could buy one of these cabins, and I guess they're partially obstructed. Somebody is smoking up here,
I smell it.
which isn't allowed. Oh, those cabins would be horrible. What a sunset! Yes. Wait, Carrie, Ontario, Canada. Hey, she just did a shout out for somebody from Ontario, Canada, didn't she? Well, she can't hear me. Anyway, we're getting up to the front of the ship. And so now we're like above the theater. And those cabins are above the theater, mind you. Although, the stage would be down there, not up there. And I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to turn this thing around. It's hard to tell where the front of the ship is, but I think
Right here.
this point looks good, right? Because these things change.
I am the
These little
captain
fins.
now.
And so Janet needs to get over here next to me.
I think it's a little more that way. It's all crusty with salt.
Yeah, really,
The
really
railing is
salty.
just caked with
Anyway,
dried on salt.
So I'm the king of the world. She's but that's where we're at right now, at the front of the ship. And I'm going to climb up here just a little bit. You think there's a camera out here?
Probably.
I should let you know that if I climb up, I'm going to hit my head because that is right there. I can touch it. So.
Good place to hide ducks.
But anyway. Ah! I was the king of the world. A bird.
That's a long ways to go to sure.
It's just pacing us. Look at the camera. It's just never level. See, it's leveling itself out, and then it's going to go the other direction.
Because the ship is not level.
Oh. So this is the Sea of Cortez, and it's a big sea, mind you. But like I say, if we could see, if it was clear, you would see land over there, and it would be mountainous, like that over there. But anyway, that's your trip around the ship.
Not quite a trip around the world, but it'll have to do for now.
So
Hello.
I think we're gonna let you go because we have to get to dinner because we got stuff.
Man.
Oh, what is the entertainment tonight? The entertainment tonight is the Kings of Soul and Swing. I might have said that backwards. It might be Swing and Soul. No, it's Soul and Swing.
Soul and Swing.
Which is two guys. One of them was a star in Hamilton on Broadway, and one of them wasn't. But they sing, one of them does swing era songs, and one of them does soul songs. But they performed a couple nights ago, and they're
Back again.
with a brand new show.
And they were good. We enjoyed it.
Of course, there's a comedian in about 10 minutes in the back, in the Laugh Lounge. All right, so we're going to go down these steps, right?
Somebody broke through.
Somebody needs to fix that. It looks like a nice, it was a beautiful day today.
It really was.
I'm hoping the rest of the cruise is this nice. I'm hoping Puerto Vallarta is like this instead of hot and humid, right? Because there was no humidity here, but it was warm. Didn't need to, it was never cold even out on the water in the catamaran. Oh.
That stinks.
Wow.
Whoa.
That is awful.
It is horrible.
Carrie, wait, I watched your Alaska videos. Did you see more whales in Alaska or Cabo? We see more whales on the Mexican Riviera cruises. We rarely see any whales in Alaska. I mean, we do. But I think we see more here. Let's ask Janet. She's smart. She knows. Is the Commodore? No.
Holy.
It's Rivera. I've seen him so many times in ships out of LA. No, it's Captain Rivera. And if you... Is the comedian? Oh, is the comedian Carlos Oscar? No, but I know who you're talking about. We've seen him too. He came down and was on the ship we took from Australia to Seattle. So, yeah, I do know Carlos Oscar. We've seen him several times. In fact, the theater's right in there.
The Kings of Soul and Swing.
There's the Kings of Soul and Swing.
Let's go in there.
Yeah. So that's them. I thought you meant the captain of the ship. Janet's looking for ducks. And I'm looking at my hair. Not too bad.
Mine's pretty bad.
The comedian, I thought it said commander. So I was giving you the captain's name. No, I looked at the name of the guy and I didn't recognize it. But it's not Carlos Oscar, because I would have said, hey. The magician last night, we'd seen before. And he's good. He does some, not really magic. He does more the mentalist thing. What's your card? Is this your card? And
makes a joke out of it.
He's got it like in his pants or something. Anyway, but it was pretty much the same act as we saw before a couple years ago. So, where he's just ended a 24-year marriage and he's in counseling and it's all his fault. And anyway, but it was entertaining. Don't get me wrong. Very, very rarely are we not entertained. Very rarely.
But when he is, he falls asleep.
You mean when I'm not entertained?
When you're not entertained, you doze.
I've been known to doze. Of course, we go to the 9:30 show, and I've been up since 6. So, anyway, I think we'll come into leaves,
Crown
and sign
Grill.
off. So this is the Leaves Tea and Library is what it's called. So it's got games. And it's got books. And it has tea in these little drawers. Although that tea looks more like coffee, and that looks more like weed. Hey, got some good buds. Okay? But we're going to go over here and sit on a couch. So much fun walking around the ship.
I'm glad you enjoy it. We don't know what you guys want us to show you. Let us know and we can
Oh,
try
I untied my shoe. So, this is especially for Craig and Holly. There is a cabin, and maybe we'll go to it tomorrow. No? And that's all over with. This is a Mexico cruise, right? So the lei making classes we didn't attend. We did the ukulele classes, and that was it. That's enough work for us.
My hair is a mess.
In addition to the other things we do, there is a cabin on our deck that has a map on the door. They've like stuck a map to the door with this cruise, the Hawaii cruise that we did before, and the
Next Hawaii.
32-day South Pacific cruise on the Sapphire Princess. As I think they're going on that. So that must leave after March 23rd. I think it leaves in early April, right? Is that the one you're on, Craig and Holly? Anyway, I'll show you the map tomorrow.
I thought they said they were going in November. Isn't that
Cool.
what you told me?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I told you.
April 8th.
I've been known to be
Okay.
wrong.
I've been known to be wrong.
I remember distinctly. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. Anyway, so from the Grand Princess,
I'm Janet.
having a grand time, I'm Gareth.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Austin. Hi, Liam.
Hi, Jesse. Hi, Christina. Hi, Hasty. Hi, Jules. Bye.
Thanks
Bye.
for watching,
Bye.
and we will see you in the next port.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Remember Captain Tuvo? Bye-bye. Oh, almost did the wrong